What's up, everyone? Today we are going to go through a new game actually called Lost Ark, and I actually stumbled upon it, realized it was coming out yesterday, this past Friday, and said, you know what, why not? Let's give it a shot, let's give it a try. So here's about 35 minutes recording of gameplay. I'm not going to show you it all. I'm going to fast forward it, and that's why it's video based. But this is kind of the intro screen where you would first select which character you want to be, and as you see, you do have those 5 different options, 7 if you consider gender, from warrior, mage, martial artist, gunner, or assassin. And so the cool thing is, there on the bottom right, you can actually see what their attack power is, their radius, support, defense, and what type of weapons they actually do, and their kind of play style. So I'll just quickly play through it. So there's the mage, martial artist, and then the assassin. So they all have pretty cool play styles, right? And then the cool thing is, you go to advanced class preview, and then these are the sub-classes that you can choose. So although you're choosing the warrior, you're going to pick one of these 2: berserker, gun lancer, and paladin. It depends on the play style, depends on what you like. And then we're going to do the same thing for mage. So you can kind of preview this to see what you like. I've always been a warrior type of character. Get up in their face and beat the snot out of them, right? So I have played like mage type characters, healers. I've kind of played them all, RPG style games. But at the end of the day, I said, you know what, this is a new game to me. The easiest one I actually find is get up in their face and smack them. And the last one here is, so as you can see, they all do something very different. They all have a lot of skills that can kill a lot of enemies all at the same time. So it's just a matter of which one you think is the coolest, which one you like, and then go from there. So this is the one I decided to stay on. Then you get to the customization screen. So from here, you're able to actually fully customize what you want your character to look. So on the right hand side there, they have all these pre-made looks, so you can change the look, the hairstyle, different emotes, whichever you feel works best with kind of how you want your character to be, the look of your character as well, any backgrounds, or rather than that kind of gray background, you can pick different options and go from there. For me personally, I really don't care what the character looks like at the end of the day, which is pretty much why I went with this. Pick your name, and then so this is the main screen where you can have up to 6 different types of characters. The one thing you need to be aware of is that this game has account-based items as well as game-based items, or character-based items. So here's our control settings. You can decide how you want your mouse to move on the left, attack on the right, or vice versa. What kind of keyboard are you using, and then what kind of mode do you want, depending on, of course, your computer and your setup. The one actually thing I noticed, and this may have been because it was just launched yesterday, loading takes a while. You'll see that there's going to be a lot of loading screens. I'm not a type of person to watch all the cinematics, but the other thing I noticed is you can't skip some of the cinematics. You're forced to watch them. Others you can just skip over. And there you go. So skip over that scene. So this is the kind of entry level where you start to figure out what to do. So you're going to just click and hold your mouse and move to get to the next stage. And at that stage, you're actually going to choose which class you want to be. So in my case, the paladin, the berserker, or the gunslinger.
Forces of chaos are on the move again. The Arks once saved the world from the demons. We need them again. Try opening the Tome of Prophecy. It will show you the path of your destiny.
All right, so once you decide to open it up, again, you get your Gun Lancer, your Berserker, or your Paladin. I thought I would like the Berserker first, which is why I looked at them. But then it'll break it down. It shows your basic info on the top, the preview, which we've already seen, the different types of abilities, or specials, if you will, and then you're able to test the actual class. So this is the class I first chose. And then on the right-hand side there, under the tester menu, you can summon some monsters, summon the boss, and just kind of see how they play, if you will. So this is kind of your way to retest that character before you actually decide to go ahead with it, which is kind of cool. Some options you don't. You have to watch these types of videos to figure out all of the different characters and then pick from there. But like I said, there are account-based characters and character-based items. Sorry, account-based items and character-based items. So here's a Gun Lancer. And then, of course, they have more of a shield. So once you kind of fill that shield, you have that. This is an AoE shield, so everyone kind of in the area is shielded, or they have a personal shield. So that's another option. You just don't do it much damage. They're a little more supportive. Solo. And then the Paladin. I decided, you know what, I knew which one I kind of wanted. I wanted the one with more attack, which is why I decided to go with the Berserker. You then run up, and this is your kind of final answer. Which one are you going to choose? And that's the character you're going to be for the rest of the game.
Chaos.
So again, cinematics that you can't skip. You're forced to kind of watch and go through these. I'm not going to bore you with them because, well, you'll have to do it anyways. Okay, so this is kind of the first time you actually get to control your character in the world. All of this prologue is individual based, so it's you and only you going through the map, learning, figuring out different characters or different skills and how to work with them. So, moving around, top there you have your main menu, your mail, any items that you can collect, things like that. So this is, you can skip over this conversations when you have these chats. And then they'll tell you what to do. So
it'll come in handy
the first
soon
thing
enough.
is equip your gear.
Quick gear from your inventory.
There, open it up and go.
Thank you.
Okay, a lot of talking back and forth to all these NPCs. And then you get into the first kind of battle. As you go through it, and then this is where kind of some of the Berserker skills are. So the bottom there, you see Q, W, E, R, and those skills that you cycle. That is the use of your So you can actually also upgrade your skills. So all of your combat skills, as you level up and you get these skill points, you can level up the skills and make them higher, hit them harder, that sort of thing. So that's also something that's pretty cool. A lot of games have that, RPG style games where you can upgrade your skills. And then now it's kind of moving through the game. So realizing that you can climb, you can jump certain aspects, and then here's your kind of first mini boss fight. Okay, so you're able to gear.
Captain, more trolls incoming! There's no end to this! Secure the
pretty strong.
Everyone, take cover!
Are you going max attack? If I went more with the support, I think it would take me away from skill stuff. At the end of the day, it comes down to game. Now, we're just going to kind of fast forward here. There's a lot of kind of running around back and forth until the first boss fight. So here's the first boss fight. Of course, I'm still learning what's going on, getting the crazy my skills. That's kind of what I was doing. here. But again, depending on the play style, depending on the character, if you're going to be a mage, a gunslinger, assassin, whatever the case is, you might have to dodge more, you may have to stay at a distance to the time. So playstyle wise, it might be good to play test. At the beginning, you don't like that character, recreate a new one already. Right? So playtest all your characters before going in. Otherwise, like I said, if you're going to get too deep in this game, and start collecting items that are account based, you're going to be able to lose them on the other characters, and so you're going to have to kind of make that decision at the beginning before you move on. And there you have it. So at this point, of course, it was the first day, and it froze. The game froze and locked up on me. I tried to reload the game. It couldn't reload it, and it gave me some errors. If you log in too much, you got banned. A lot of glitchy stuff with the first day, but I did log in the next day, and it was fine. It was smooth, and I was able to do so. So I will be posting some more fully gameplay videos. The next video, you actually get into the real world with other players, and you start to go through some of the other content. Again, first impression, pretty decent. It's a game that you will need to, I feel like it's not a game where you can log in and play for 5 minutes. You will need some time to play this game, understand the keyboard and the character, the shortcuts and what works, what doesn't work, and go from there, all right? Hopefully that helped. It was a little snippet, I know, but we'll catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.